Number 8. Okay, you see. A preposition, see now there's a beautiful explanation in English. You just got to take the book and read it. Slowly, slowly. If you do not understand key once, read it again and again. And even after reading 2-3 times, you don't understand, then you will ask me. Tell me, and I'll explain in the class. A preposition preceding masdar mu'al may be omitted. Okay? Only when it is masdar mu'al, brother. I seek refuge in Allah from telling lies. The preposition min may be omitted if it is followed by masdar mu'awwal. A'udhu billahi an akziba. Are you with me? A'udhu billahi an akziba. So min, you dropped it. It's optional. Okay, but this omission is optional. And we may also say A'udhu billahi min an akziba. Both are correct. Okay. Now this is very beautiful. This example is very, very beautiful, brother. Here is another example. Amarana Allahu bis salati. Amarana, where is the verb? Amara. What is na doing here? It's maf'ulun bihi. Where is the fa'il? Allahu. Okay? Bis salati. Now we can change this sentence in a different format. And what will that be, brother? Amarana Allahu an nusalli. Brother, what happened to bi harf jar? It got omitted. Nusalliya. Nusalliya. Okay. Salla yusalli. We know when nakis verb become mansub, the fatah comes at the end. Okay. And what will be the other option? Amarana Allahu bi an nusalliya. So both are correct. Okay. This is it, brother. No exercises. What does it mean? You understand. And keep it in mind. Okay. Fine, brothers and sisters. What we read in English is written here. Okay. Now comes the hardest chickpeas. Hardest chickpeas. You know something, in my book, where I have kept all my notes, brother, this thing is not there. In 1990, the book was published and I have the photocopy. In our days, there were only photocopies. So, I don't have this thing. This was added later on by Dr. Ibrahim. So this is really a tough chickpea. So I'm not telling you it's easy, brother. I'm not telling you it's easy. Okay? When the thing is difficult, remember, it is not impossible. It is just difficult. With little extra effort, inshallah, you will understand. Now, this kind of understanding, which we are now reading about badal, one has to practice and read often, okay? So that when you study Quran, then you can apply that rule there. Okay, this is also badal. This is also badal. What we have learned is a very simple examples of badal. Okay? Ja'a akhuka. Where is the file? Akhu. Ja'a akhuka Muhammadun. What is Muhammadun? But no, that's very easy, brother. That's the way we have learned. Raitu akhaka Muhammadan. Are you with me? Salamtu ala akhika Muhammadin. Are you with me? So this is very simple. Let me write down, brother. Ja'a akhuka Muhammadun. Raitu akhaka Muhammadan. Sallamtu ala akhika Muhammadin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin? It's Dundandin. Huh? Okay, what is it, brother? Where is the file? Ja Akhu. So what is Muhammad is doing here? It's a badal. Raitu Akha. What is Akha? Mafulun bihi. So what is Muhammadun doing here? Badal. Huh? Salam to Allah. I greeted your brother. So what is Muhammadin doing here? Badal. Huh? It's very simple. That's the way we have so far understood. Now comes the detail, study of badal. Huh? There are no examples, so it means we got to understand. And brothers and sisters, if you find it very difficult to digest, don't worry. Just read it 2-3 times and keep it aside so that you can carry on with other work. When you sit in an examination, you all know it, you are all experienced. There are 10 questions. You read the first question, you don't understand. You try to read it again, you don't understand. Then what do? You leave it and then come back to it later on. Are you with me? You cannot just sit down and forget the other things and only concentrate on this thing that you have difficulty in answering. Same way, we are studying this. Try to understand. If you can't, read one more time. After that, you leave it. And later on, you can study it again, inshallah. But don't spend too much time because we've got to cover other things, brothers and sisters. Natasa'alu anil imtihani kaifa yakunu. So, brother, how would you analyze kaifa yakunu? Now, kaifa yakunu is your badal.
Yes.
What is it? Underline it. Kaifa yakunu is your badal. Underline it. Now, tell me, brothers and sisters. Tell me, brothers and sisters. If this is your badal, then where is the mubdal minhu? Imtihan. Now we are comfortable with mubdal minhu, from where the badal comes. Badal is substitute. From where the substitute came is mubdal minhu. Fine? Okay. So you got an idea. Now look at it. Imtihan is one word. And kaifa yakunu is a jumla. So a whole jumla came as a badal. And what is the mubdal minhu? One word. Okay? Okay. Fine. وَفِي التَّنْزِيلِ and in the Quran, يَسْأَلُونَكَ عَلَى السَّاعَةِ. They are asking you about the hour, the day of judgment. أَيَّانَ مُرْسَاهَا. Brother, see the language, brother. It is out of this world. This is the language which first and foremost attracted the people of Makkah. What kind of a language is this? And they used to say, do not hear Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam because he has become a magician now. He says something to you and you get a spell. And you will forget everything that your father taught you. Okay, brother and sisters. So mursaha, brother, is usually used for the ship. Where does it anchor? Where does it take a berth? Are you with me? Where does it moor? Okay. So the Yawmul Qiyamah, where will it take birth? Where will it anchor? When? When will it anchor? Are you with me? Yawmul Qiyamah. When will it anchor? When will it take place or birth? B-E-R-T-H and moor. Okay. So ayyana mursaha, brother and sister, is a badal for sa. Again one word, but the jumla came as a badal. Fine. Al-badalu arbatu anwa'in. There are 4 kinds. Okay. Wahiya badalul kulli min kulli. Now what is that, brother and sister? What I wrote down. What will you call this? Badalul kulli min kulli. Badalul ba'di min al kulli. Are you with me? Badalul ba'di min al kulli. Akaltu, I ate. Okay, what did you eat? Al-dajaja. Okay, al-dajaja. Okay, fine, you ate a chicken. But how much? Nisfaha. So then that nisfaha is, what is nisfaha? Badal. So this is ba'da min kul. It's a portion of the kul. Okay. Badalun ishtimal. Ishtimal, brother, ishtamala means to contain. The verb is form 8. Ishtamala, yashtamilu, and then ishtimal. It contains, okay. But in English we will say comprehensive. What we will call it? Comprehensive badal. Ajabani hazal kitabu, okay, uslubuhu, the style of it. But the style is not the book, so we will call it uslub as a comprehensive badal. Got it, brothers and sisters? The number 4, brother, al-badalul mubayinu. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Al-badalu mubayinu. What is the meaning of mubayinu, brother? It's a slip of tongue. In English we can call it, it's a slip of tongue, brother and sister. Means it's a dissimilar badal. Okay. So what happened, brother? In English you will say, give me a book. I mean a notebook. So what is this notebook? It's a badal. Are you with me? It's very common. Give me a pen. I mean pencil. That's what we say in English. Okay. So this is it, brother. What is it? Atinil kitaba. Daftara. Okay. So what is daftar? This is your badal. But it is badal mubayinu. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, brothers and sisters, next sentence is La yushtaratu. La yushtaratu fil badal an yutabika mubdal minhu fit tarifi wa tankir. Is everybody with me? La yushtaratu fil badal an yutabika mubdal minhu fit tarifi wa tankiri. What is the meaning of this? It is not conditional. Are you with me? There are no conditions. Brother, la yushtaratu. What kind of a verb is this? It is majhul. Give me the ma'lum. Ishtarata. Yashtaritu. Brother, form 8. What is the root? Shart. Condition. The shart comes, what is shart, brother? That's the master from, okay? So, ishtarata. Ishtarata. Okay? So when you say ishtarata, to stipulate conditions, to lay down conditions, to impose condition. Are you with me? Ishtarata. So when you say la yushtaratu, means no conditions has been laid down, that the mubdal minhu should agree with badal in definiteness and indefiniteness. There is no condition there. Are you with me? So this is one thing you must remember. Okay? Fine, brother. Now, yubdalu ismu min al ism. The ism can be substituted with a ism. And fi'al can be substituted with fi'al. And jumla can be substituted with jumla. And jumla can be substituted with singular. Are you with me, brother? Now we go to the key. And we read it in English, brothers and sisters, inshallah.
Sir, any examples for no condition with the badal
Yeah. See, that is the beauty of the key in English. It explains you everything. We just have to make an effort. Okay, brothers and sisters? Fine. We have learned the badal in lesson 1. In book 3, lesson 1, we did badal, if you remember. In book 3, lesson 1, we did badal. Aina ahuka Hashimun. Okay. So Hashimun is your badal. The badal is of 4 kinds. Total. Okay, we did that. Okay, so I'm not doing it. Partial, we did that. Comprehensive, okay, we did that also. See, now that we have done this, I'm going a little fast because you can read it, inshallah. Okay. But I will read this, brother. Natasa'alu anil imtihani. We are asking each other about the imtihan. Okay. Kaifa yakunu. So kaifa yakunu, as we studied, is a badal. And it is a sentence. Are you with me? Where is the mubdal minhu? Imtihan. But what kind of a badal is this? It will be number 3. Istimal, comprehensive. Istimal, comprehensive. Now these are the things you will try to understand. But if it takes time, don't worry. Do not put a guilt feeling on yourself. If you don't understand, that's okay. It's normal. But we will understand slowly, inshallah. In the Quran, most of the time, it will come, badlul ishtimal. Most of the time it will come. And there are beautiful examples given, brother. And then this similar badal, we did it, brother. The noun for which the badal is, the substitution is called, what is it called? Mubdal minhu. Brother, what is mubdal? Ism maf'ul. What is the verb? Abdala. Abdala yubdilu, to substitute. Abdala yubdilu, to substitute. Aynabnuka bilalun. The word bilalun is badal and the ibnuka is the mubdal minhu. Got the idea, brother? Brother Azhar? The badal need not agree with mubdal minhu in being definite or indefinite. Here is an example. Arifu lugataini. What is lugataini? Is it definite, indefinite? Indefinite. Arifu lugataini. I know 2 languages. What are they? Al-Fransiyata wal-Athbaniyata. See, brother, al came. The mubdal minhu lugataini does not have al. Are you with me? But the badal has al. So, it is not necessary. They should not agree whether they are definite or indefinite. What is the meaning of this, brothers and sisters? That mubdal minhu and the badal do not have to agree with each other in being definite or indefinite. Got the idea, Brother Azhar? Inshallah. See, that is why I give so much importance to reading the key. And brothers and sisters, I tell you, the key is a blessing. I will repeat this again. I had an opportunity to teach a Christian priest, brothers and sisters. He wanted to learn Arabic. So I said, okay, I will try to teach you. And he was a very meticulous person. He knew English, he knew French, he knew Spanish, he knew Filipino, and he knew Latin. A very smart person, brothers and sisters. And so he was writing Arabic, doing all the exercises, everything he was doing. Everything he was doing. But okay, you can say, was he studying every day? No. He was coming to me twice a week. So at the end of book 3, I said, Brother David, I used to call him Brother David, how do you find Arabic? Isn't it easy? What was his reply? He said, Brother Asif, if there were no keys in English, I would have found learning Arabic very difficult. But the keys are beautiful. When I come to you, I read the keys and then come. When I go home, I again revise them. So keys are helping me tremendously. So brother, take it from there and study the keys as well, inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. The badal and mubdal minhu may be, both be nouns. Now here you got to understand it. Both be nouns. What is it, brother and sister? Yas'alunaka an ash-shahri haram. These are the sacred months, remember? In which there was no warfare. Okay? Qitalin fihi. So brother, what is qitalin? This is your badal, and where is mubdal minhu? Shahr. What is it? Shahr. Are you with me? But you will call this badalul ishtimal. It is comprehensive, brother. Okay, fine. They ask you regarding the sacred months, regarding warfare in it. Brothers and sisters, this is for our information. We try to understand it, inshallah. Number 2, both be verbs. Now this is very easy because we are quite strong in verbs, okay? Watch it, brother. وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ يَلْقَى أَثَامًا. What kind of a sentence is this, brother? Jumla shartiya. What is man? Ismu shart tajzimu fi'alaini. Fine. Where is the fi'alu shart? Yafal. It's majzum. We do not have to say fi mahali jasmin. What is zalika? Mafulun bihi. Mafulun bihi. Now what is yalka? Jawabu shart. What is it? In its natural form, being majzum. No need to use fa. Are you with me? It is in natural state, it is majzum. What is yalka? Can you tell me the verb? Lakiya. Lakiya yalka. See, if we are strong in verbs, inshallah, it will be easier, inshallah. Okay, what is asaman? This is your mafulun bi. Okay. Now you see, jawabu shart is yalka. Is it majzum? It is majzum. Okay. Are you with me, brother and sister? What is the next verb? Yuda af. Is it majzum? So that is the badal for? No. Yalka. Are you with me? So this is verb coming as a badal for verb. Okay. Now read the translation, brother. And whoever does this shall receive punishment. Brother, yalka asman means he will meet punishment. Means he will receive punishment. The torment will be doubled. What kind of punishment? The torment will be double for him. Okay. So again, the verb came for verb as a badal. But again, what kind of a kind you will say? Istimal. Istimal, comprehensive. Because they are not exact same, but they convey the meaning. So you will say istimal. Badalul istimal. Comprehensive badal. Make a note of it, brother. And sisters. Now, both be sentences. Are you with me? They can be both sentences. So what are they, brother? وَاتَّقُوا الَّذِي أَمَدَّكُمْ بِمَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Okay? What is the meaning of amadda? Provided you. He provided you with all good things and you know it. And that you know it, brother. Fine. And then again the sentence comes, Amaddakum bi anami wal banin. What is banin? Jama mudhakkar salim. Banuna, banina. Are you with me? B harf jar came. Okay, brother and sister. Bi anamin wa banina. So fine, brother. Now see here, amadda. So the whole sentence is a badal for the other. But then the meaning is not 100% same. So what kind of a badal you will say? Istimal. Comprehensive. As I said to you, brother, the comprehensive badal will come, in the Quran. What is comprehensive badal, brother? It does not give you the exact, ditto. But you can see it explains about the same idea, It explains it in a different way. But the same idea. Okay, brother. Number, be different. The first being a sentence and the second a noun. What is the first being a sentence? It means the badal can be a sentence and mubadal minhu can be the mufrad. One word. Are you with me? So we are talking about badal, which is the first, and mubadal minhu, which is the second. So, be different. The first being a sentence, which means the badal being a sentence, and the second noun, mubadal minhu, can be a mufrad, a noun. Okay? Afala yanzuruna ila al-ibli. So, kaifa khulikat. What is kaifa khulikat? It's a badal. Is it a sentence? Yes, it's a jumla fi'liya. Oh, where is the mubdal minhu? Ibli. Yeah? Now, brothers and sisters, if you had read it on your own, you may have said, yeah, this is kind of a tough, But alhamdulillah, I tried to explain you in the best way that I can. It makes a little more sense to you now, brothers and sisters, inshallah. And you will read it again and again, inshallah. And after that, you can keep it aside for future revision, inshallah. If you have difficulty, do not put a guilt feeling on yourself. Okay? Inshallah, it will come to us. Brothers and sisters, our relationship with Arabic is only not for 7 months. It is for the rest of our lives. Why? Because we are going to study Quran forever. As long as we are alive on this earth, we are going to read Quran. And when you will read Quran, all your knowledge will come to you. And when we will study Quran and analyze them, and you will see you are understanding it beautifully, and whatever things you missed or you forgot will be refreshed. And brothers and sisters, to give you a good news, Dr. Sahib is writing another book. It will have a selection of the Quran, Quranic verses. And then he will explain us in detail. And he will also explain us certain things which are not included in these books. And I'm going to give you a taste of that. Okay? He has done the analysis of Surah Rum from verse number 17 to verse number 30. Once we finished, that will be the first thing we will study. And I gave you the test. What did I tell you? Subhanallah hina tumsuna wa hina tusbihuna wa lahul hamdu fis samawati wal ard wa ashiyan wa hina tuzhiruna. See, what is subhana? Subhanallah. So then we found out that there is a amar. Sabihu. These are the things we will study, inshallah. Okay? So, I'm now ending it here, brothers and sisters? So, this is done. I'm not going further in the book. Because everything that we studied, it's there. Okay. But for your information, if you want to write down something, brother, I'm saying it, you write down. Yes, alunaka anis shahril harami kitalin fihi. Brother, this is Surah Baqarah, ayat number 217. Okay? And وَمَنْ يَفْعَلْ ذَلِكَ This is Surah 25, ayah number 68. Are you writing, brothers and sisters? This is for your reference. If you want to write it, you must write it, because it's not given here. May yaf'al, is that the one, Sister Mamuna? Huh? This is Surah 25, this is Al-Furqan, ayah number 68. And brother, Amaddakum. What is this? 26, Surah 26, ayah number 132. Afala yanzuruna, brother, Surah 88, ayah number 17. Now, I'm reading the key again, brothers and sisters. Section 10, page number 94. Yabadu annahu munavvimun. It seems to be sleep inducing. Okay? In this sentence, the masdar muawwal, annahu munavvimun, is the file. We did study this, I told you, and I explained to you, brother, yesterday. But we are now going in little detail. You have already learned one type of masdar muawwal, which is made up of an plus mudariya. Uridu an akhruja. I want to go out. There is another type of masdar muawwal, which is made up of, highlighted, underline it, anna plus ism and khabar. Are you with me, brother? This is very important. Extremely important to understand and very easy to understand. Balagani. What is the meaning of balagha? Reached me. What reached you? Huh? What reached you? The news. What is that news? Annahu mata. What is annahu mata? Anna min akhwatu inna. Who? Ismu anna. Annahu min akhwatu inna. Okay, who? Ismu anna. And mata, jumla failya, coming as a khabar anna. So, annahu mat, that news reached me. So the file for balagha is masdar muawwal. And what is that masdar muawwal? An plus ismu an and khabaran. You got the idea? You will have to remember this now, brother. This is a new concept. Okay. Here are some more examples. Yasurruni. Something pleased me. What pleased me? Something pleased me. Yasurruni. Okay? Annaka tilmizi. That you are my student. That you are my student. That thing pleased me. So where is the file for yasurru? Ni is mafulun bihi. Ya mutakallam is maful. Where is the file? Annaka tilmizi. So, anna plus ismu anna plus khabar is your masdar muawwal fi mahalli raf'in fa'il. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. It pleases me that you are my student. Okay, that is the literal translation. But in English, what you will say? I am pleased that you are my student. Okay. Yabdu annaka mustajil. Annaka mustajilun. What is the meaning of mustajilun? You are in hurry. Okay. So, annaka mustajilun, brothers and sisters, that you are in hurry appears. That you are in hurry appears. So, where is the file of yabdu? Inshallah, you will keep this in mind. Because when we will read and study Quran, this will come in front of us, inshallah. So, what kind of a masdar muawwal there are? Two. An plus fi'l mudariya and anna plus ism and khabar. You will keep that in mind, inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, particles that resembles the verb. Page 95, same thing. Huh? Again, I'm reading the key because it's very simple and we'll try to understand together. Particles, brother, that resemble the verbs. Now this is the final study of inna wa akhwatu inna. After that, it won't come. Okay? This is the detailed study of inna wa akhwatu inna. There are 6. We know that. Huh? They are also called inna wa akhwatuha. Now, this is what we are used to. Okay? We have already learnt them. They resemble the verb in 2 points. Why are they called al-ahruful mushabbah bil fi'l? It comes in the book. You will see that Arabic in the book. Okay? The particles which resemble the verb. No, that is the correct grammatical expression of inna wa akhwatu inna. Okay. In their meaning, for inna wa anna mean I emphasize. When you use inna and anna, the verb is there. Means I emphasize. Innal insana lafi khusrin. Truly, the mankind is in total loss, brother. But then when you say innal insana, it means I emphasize. Are you with me? So that I emphasize is understood. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Very good. Kanna means I liken. I resemble it to something. Okay. Lakinna means I correct. Laita means I wish. La'alla means I hope or I fear. See, these are the things you are saying, but not writing. Are you with me? You don't write these things. When you say la'alla, means I hope or I fear. So I hope and I fear, this is the verb, which is not written but understood. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Number 2, in their grammatical function, the verb renders mafulun bihi mansub. In the same way, these particles render their ism mansub. That's the reason that they are called ahruful mushabbaha bil fi'l. The meaning of these particles, now we study in detail. Inna and anna, brother, these signify tawqeed. Then there are the examples given. I'm going a little fast, brother, because you will be able to understand it and we have studied it for many times, Now, next time I come to, brother, ka'anna signifies resemblance, okay? Tashbih, okay? Kannal ilma nur. Al ilmu nurun. Kannal ilma nurun. It is as if knowledge is light. Okay. It may also signify doubt. Azannu. Kannani arifuka. But you're not sure. There's a doubt there. Okay. So kanna can signify doubt or can signify resemblance. Okay. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Lakinna signifies istidrak. What is istidrak, brother? It's a master from istadraka, form 10, which means to correct something. Hamidun zakiyun. Brother, Hamid is intelligent. Walakinnahu kaslanun. You are making some correction. Okay. That he is intelligent, but he is at the same time lazy. Fine. Laita signifies, what does signify laita, brother? Tamanna. It signifies tamanna. Laita shabab Yahudu. Are you with me? Would that youth return? La'alla. What does it signify? At-taraji and ishfaq. At-taraji and al-ishfaq. Hope and fear, brother. La'allah yaghfir li. I hope Allah will forgive me. La'allal jariha yamutu. I'm afraid the wounded might die. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? These particles are used with the mubtada and khabar. We all know that, brothers and sisters, and they render the mubtada mansub. And their introduction, after their introduction, the mubtada is called, ismu inna, and the khabar is called khabar inna. Book 2, lesson number 1. We did it in detail, inshallah. Unlike the mubtada, the ism inna may be indefinite if the khabar inna is a verbal sentence. Now this is something to be noted down, brother, that it's possible when the khabar is jumla failure, the ism can be indefinite. It's possible, brother. Ka'anna shayyan lam yahdus. What is shayyan, brother? Okay, ismu ka'anna, and it is indefinite. And where is the khabar? Jumla failure. Just like the khabar inna may be mufrad, jumla, or shibu jumla. Now we are very strong in the khabar business. We have worked very hard when it comes to khabar. The khabar can be one word, mufrad. The khabar can be shibu jumla, jar majrur. The khabar can be zarf, shibu jumla. The khabar can be jumla failiyah. The khabar can be jumla ismiya. All these things will apply here, brothers and sisters. Mufrad. Inna Allah sari'ul hisabs. So what is sari'u? Mufrad. Are you with me? Verbal sentence. Inna Allah yaghfiru dhunuba jami'an. So this is your verbal sentence. Nominal sentence. Inna Allah indahu ilmus sa'ati. So this is your nominal sentence. Now I'm not going in detail, brother. We already know these things. Inshallah. Shibu jumla. Prepositional phrase. Remember prepositional phrase? Okay. Jar majrur. Ka'annaka minasin. Minasin is your jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Zarf. La'alla al-mudarrisa inda al-mudiri. I hope the teacher is at the headmaster. Fine. Now something has to be understood. We have already done it, but we can still do it one more time. If the khabar is shibu jumla, it may precede the ism. Inna ilayna iyabahum wa inna alayna hisabahum. Brother, the ismu inna is not indefinite. It's definite. And yet, it's coming late. Normally we had learned that when the mubtada or ismu inna, if they are indefinite, they come late. Normally we have understood that. But in this case, if it is a shibu jumla which is coming as a khabar, then it can come in the front. This is what it means, Surely to us is their return and ours is their reckoning. Okay. Quran, brother. The original sequence is, what is the original sequence, brother? Inna hisabahum, because the definite thing always comes first. Okay. Fine. Here the ism is definite. Very good, brother. So the change of order is optional. It is optional, brother. But if the ism is indefinite, it is compulsory that it should come late, brother and sister. Inna ladayna ankalan wa jahiman. See, ankalan is indefinite. It is compulsory that it should come late. This is to be remembered, brother. We have done it. Inshallah, you have no problem in understanding this. Now, the most common example, brother, inna ma'al usri yusran. Very common example. And keep that example in front of you. Okay? You cannot say inna yusran ma'al usri. That will be wrong. Huh? And you cannot say inna ankalan ladayna. That will be wrong. In this case, it is compulsory that the indefinite ismu inna should come afterwards. Okay. If the ism of laita is a pronoun of the first person singular, brother and sister, it is compulsory to use nunu wakaya. This also you will notice it. Laitani. Huh? Only in the case of ya mutakallim, you will use nunu vikaya. Laitani tiflun. Fine.